Welcome to Clone My Business. Welcome to this lesson, and we're going to talk about marketing versus advertising. Which is better? So you need to get the word out about your business, and how you actually do that boils down to two different ways: marketing and advertising. Marketing includes producing content like blog posts, videos, white papers, and all that, as well as SEO, cold calling, email, like email marketing, and all of that. And it's often referred to as organic traffic. Advertising includes running ads on sites like YouTube, Google, LinkedIn, all of that, and is often referred to as paid traffic. The end goal for both is the same: to drive traffic to your main offer and make sales. But the question is, which is better? Is there a better choice? Alex Hormozi, he's an incredibly smart dude. If you don't already know about him, consider yourself well informed now. Smart guy. Buy this book. It's a fantastic book. You need to get it. So he's a guy that I respect a ton. And he once said on a little webinar that I was on with him, he said, there's no such thing as free traffic. So basically, you either spend time, which is the marketing organic side of things, or you spend money, which is the advertising paid traffic side of things. But there's always a cost, or time or money, but time is money. So every day that you're not getting new clients is costing you potential money that you could be making. So right now you have to think about your own goals and how fast you want to get the word out while combining that with your own personal budget. So there's kind of a trade-off. Marketing is going to take some time, but you can do it for free. You can put in some hustle, you can put in some good work, and in time, you will start to see the traffic coming to your site or coming to your landing page, your offer, whatever that is. Advertising, you can get that done kind of like this week. Either way, you need a great offer. You need a great offer. So remember the offer that you already created? Well, now you're going to put it to use. It doesn't matter if you're running ads or marketing, because either way you need a no-brainer offer. Like, people are going to come back to whatever the traffic source, they're going to come back to a landing page that you have where they'll be exposed to your no-brainer offer. So you're going to talk about the results that you get, you're going to talk about the time frame in which you'll get them, and your money back guarantee. Include everything that you can do to remove any doubt that they have and any barrier to buy from you. Also, your goal is to basically get an audition. You want to prove that your tools and your services work, and then get them to onboard as a loyal client, paying month after month, and even get long-term contracts. Like, if they're happy after that first month of work, you can get them easily to sign up on an annual contract. That's not a big deal. It happens a lot. You can give them a big fat discount or whatever you want to do. And then that turns around and gives you a lot of money to work with, to run ads, to scale up that much faster. So it all kind of cycles up. Okay, I wanted to kind of go over some of the pros and cons of both marketing and advertising. I want to just kind of give you a bit more of a breakdown of how they both work. So with marketing, obviously the pros, it's organic results, right? That's always the best. You have SEO and content, videos, blog posts, white papers, all that. And once Google is ranking this stuff, it stays up indefinitely, or it certainly stays up longer than an ad, because an ad only stays up for as long as you're paying for it, right? With organic, with the marketing side of content, there's the potential for virality, like that it could go viral, right? That you have more views. A video is only going to get more likes, hopefully, if it's good. It's going to get more shares, the whole thing. And it demonstrates your expertise. Like, your content shows that you have the answers because you're literally like putting it out there. Cons, well, it takes time to create, and it can take a long time. It takes time to get ranked and found in Google. Also, there's no guarantee that anyone will see it unless you're very niche down, which of course I talk about, like I beat that to death. It takes time, and there's no guarantee that anyone will see it. And of course, it's harder to track solid ROI because unless you're putting up like one blog post at a time or one video at a time and then watching your numbers, it's just very hard to track traffic. Or hard ROI. It's not impossible. Of course, there's plenty of ways to do that, but it's harder than with an ad. So some of the pros for advertising is, first and foremost, it's fast, like speed to leads. Like you can get semi-immediate traffic. And I'm not talking like in an hour. Well, actually, you can get traffic within an hour of your ad going live, right? But I'm calling it semi-immediate traffic because sometimes ads need a little bit of time to kind of warm up and get in front of the eyeballs a few times before those people click on it. But anyways, it'll help you improve your offer quickly because you'll see pretty fast what ads are working and what ads are working. And the ones that are not working, obviously, you're going to scrap them. And the ones that are working, you're going to do more. So because you're paying money for it too, you have a vested interest in making sure. Like if you write a blog post that you think is good, like 5 things that dentist office should know about improving their websites or something like that, you might think, oh yeah, that's a great article, but you don't know because you don't know exactly. But if you put that up as an ad and it's getting a ton of clicks, well, then you know it's good. Or vice versa. If it's not getting a ton of clicks, then you know it's bad. You got to create something different. You're going to get guaranteed eyeballs on your offer. So you're paying for it. You're going to scale up quickly because as you run ads, you close more deals, which means you get more money to run more ads, which means you can scale more. So it cycles up. And then, of course, you can scale up indefinitely. And then the ROI, you can track hard numbers. You can see exactly which campaigns are driving which kind of traffic to which funnels, and you know exactly what works. The cons, well, the cost. It takes money with the possibility of wasting or losing a lot of money, especially if you don't know what you're doing. The content that you put up there in the form of ads only stay online if you pay for it. And there is a bit of a learning curve. It's not too crazy. Like, honestly, it's not too crazy. Start small, but there is a bit of a learning curve. So I have to put that on there. So here's the deal. Like, you must be able to make a profit on your advertising efforts. It's fine if you're willing to take a loss at the beginning to drive some initial traffic. And even once it's going to break even, but after some solid groundwork has been laid, you need to be profitable with your advertising. So if you're going to go that route, if you're going to go with advertising, you need to be able to make like $2 for every $1 that you put in or more. Maybe you put in $1 and get $5 back, and that's great. And this means that you can scale up that much faster. And then if you learn to advertise effectively, you will never, ever have to worry about when your next client is coming in because you will know. You'll know exactly when they're going to come in based on your numbers. And remember, this all goes back to how good your offer is. So like I said at the beginning of this lesson, if you don't have a great offer, then don't run ads. Okay, you have to have a great offer. Otherwise, you're going to waste a lot of money. You'll get clicks, but then you won't get any signups, and you'll be like, hey, why? I guess advertising doesn't work. I'm not going to waste my money with that. No, it absolutely works, and this is the way that you can print money faster. And remember the bridge in the last lesson, that bridge to your dream life. This is the fastest way to do it. You're paying money to show your offer to people that really want it. And then you make those ads profitable, and you can just scale up super fast. All the stories you hear about people, clearing $10,000 in 2 months, that's how they're doing it. The people that clear $1 million in their first year, that's how they're doing it. They're running ads, okay? I personally like ads for a few reasons. Number one, it's fast. So you can post an ad and have booked sales call as soon as the next day. Second, I like the positioning that it gives you. The prospect answered your ad. So there's a bit of a, how should I say it? Like a bit of a perceived authority there. Like you're clearly know what you're doing because you're running ads, right? So when you hop on the call, you can simply say, so John, why are we talking? What brought you here today? And then technically you're the one that's doing the ask because you're the one running the ads. You're the one spending the money on the ads, and you want them as a client. But by running the ads, it makes them feel like they're coming to you, right? And then third, I just love how you get your ads dialed in. You can basically print money. And what I mean by that is that you can scale up and hit your goals that much faster, okay? If you can, right now, run ads. So running ads will help you get those first few sales to come in. And like I already mentioned, they're so vital for a number of reasons. But start small, though. Don't drop thousands of dollars all at once. In fact, you shouldn't, because You want to test, track, and measure, and then scale as you can to keep it profitable. I mean, even like I said, if you lose money at the very beginning, like for a month, fine, that makes sense just to get some data and to know what's working and what isn't. But then you want to break even and then get profitable as soon as you can. So once you have some sales coming in, then you can add some marketing to the mix. And side note, by the way, even with my own company, we've been really inconsistent with our own organic marketing, but it's because I have a steady flow of new business coming my way. So my desire to put one of my team members on the job for, just for us, it's waxed and waned over the years. I've had people doing it, and then I'm like, don't worry about it. And then, or they get busy with our clients, and then, I make that crystal clear. Hey, we are not a priority. Our clients are a priority. Are our priority. Jeez, that's hard to say. So, what I would say is that if you're totally broke and you can't invest any money into running ads right now, don't worry, because coming up, I'm going to share with you how to get your first few clients coming in quickly, all without spending money on ads. But that will give you the cash to recoup any money that you may have spent already, as well as giving you a budget to run ads with to scale up that much faster. So I know I went over a lot with marketing, advertising, and it was kind of high level. So of course, if you have any questions or comments, post them below. I want to make this work for you, and I'll see you in the next lesson.